And I'm Jorge here with DJ Nintendo. This is Spirit, and we're going to be commentating Liquid Chillindude and Junebug versus SypherPhoenix and Bob-Omb. Now, both of these teams are MDVA, but Chillin is not really so active in that local scene, and June has been taking a small break for the past couple months due to his new job. And Bob-Omb and SypherPhoenix, the red team, the Foxes, they're grinders. They put in the hours at all the local tournaments. So it's something more of like the local MDVA scene versus the more visible like MDVA brand. You know what I mean? So we're gonna start out on Dreamland Game 1. I think this is a pretty good pick for both teams, really, which is, I guess, is why is a Game 1 starter. But especially in a game with 3 Foxes and a Sheik, June wants to have that room in order to just stay alive and tank those stocks. Whereas Chillin is going to want to be active, be the playmaker, and make sure that he doesn't have to get in too many situations where June has to save him. As for Cypher and Bob-Omb, they're going to be wanting to make it such that they don't take too much damage when they get into knockdown, and like they really start to sandwich the Sheik and punish the Sheik when she's vulnerable. Now Chillin definitely one of the more well-known players, but he's not ranked at this point, I think because of inactivity. Junebug is, I believe he's top 50. I'm not sure. It might have been inactive as well, but if he's not top 50, he's definitely still top 100 ranked. SypherPhoenix, he is, I believe, on the lower end of the MDVA PR, and then Bob-Omb is top 10. Both of these players very, very good, highly technical Foxes. Some of the best Foxes in MDVA, along with Milkman and maybe Red, if you still count him. But neither of them have been ranked, although they do each have top 100 wins. Bob-Omb with like Chudat and Chillin, actually, and then SypherPhoenix just recently, he's beat Atomisk and Big Kid, Atomisk today, and Toussaint actually at Defend the North very recently. That was, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So red team takes that pretty handily. I think what's going on is Chillin isn't really able to handle his own, and the red team just runs them over, right? So red team with the Dreamland counter, or the starting stage, I think really took advantage of all that space and made it such that blue team couldn't really leverage any of their like team dynamics. I wasn't seeing blue team interrupt the other team's combos or helping out with recoveries as much, and I think that's due in large part to red team playing the spacing really, really, really well. So their macro game was really inhibiting blue teams, teams cooperating. Battlefield. Not sure. I think Battlefield's all right. I think it's a good middle ground. You do nerf Fox's recovery very slightly because of the inability to ride the walls, and you still have enough space without being too wide. So I think Battlefield's actually a pretty good pick. Oh, nice. Okay. See, right there's an example of the red team really spacing blue team out so that they can't help each other. Chillin was on the right side being walled out by Cypher, and then June needed to recover versus Bob-Omb on the left side. And because Cypher was in between them, he could both assist and cover the recovery options of June while also preventing Chillin from moving forward. Oh, and a beautiful double bear from red team too. Woo. All right, very, very, pretty even actually right now. I like this. Red team's not really stepping on each other's toes with these combos. They're picking their spots pretty well, but not being too passive. As in, like, a lot of the times you'll see one of your team's partners will set up for something, and then you'll go for the confirm. But it's ambiguous sometimes whether or not you should go for the confirm or just let them finish. And red team's doing a really good job with that recognition. That comes with some really good team's awareness. And just like the, okay. Just like that, June did a back throw of one of the red team's foxes to Chillin, but Chillin couldn't follow up again because one of these red foxes got in the way. Whew. Oh, that's a pretty nice combo going. Oh, but Bobby is in there to intercept and kill him off of it. I'm not sure if that was good. Okay, really, really even. Sypher goes in. Okay, so I don't think that's necessarily great teams. I think he should have definitely waited for Bobby because he went in and got a grab. And that's one of the worst things that you can, like, a really bad position you can be in a 2v1 situation. Oh, they have them both in tumble. Okay, he's going to go, June is going to go for Bobby. Oh, but he makes it. Oh, my God. June has a crucial miss. And now he's in a 2v1 situation. Oh, and now it's Sypher versus June. I think Bob-Omb got a little bit lazy on the ledge there and lost his invincibility, so he just got fared. It's up to Sypher now to really not get cheesed. Oh, nice shine stall. Oh, he misses. He gets battlefielded. He gets hit under the ledge. And that's what I was talking about earlier at the beginning of the game, is that Fox's recovery does get slightly nerfed, whereas he can't be as ambiguous with his recoveries when he is up B charging at certain heights, because Sheik June is going to be able to cover a lot more because Battlefield is not going to, he doesn't have to account for the sweet spot. And, you know, Sypher has to either go straight up or risk getting Battlefielded going for the really, really crazy God angle. All right, so if I'm red team, I would go to Stadium if they let me. Stadium or FD? Actually, I think FD is not bad, even though considering the conventional knowledge in singles is that Sheik is much worse on FD. I think that a lot of that is neutralized in doubles. So I think Yoshi's is the right pick. Well, no, actually, I think Stadium is the right pick if they can go there. FD and Yoshi's are probably around the same. And it looks like they're going to Stadium. Whew. All right. Oh, okay, never mind. I think they probably banned Stadium. Okay. So I think red team, the reason that they dominated so hard in game one is because they really were able to leverage the macro play and space, like control large areas of space on a large stage, so that the blue team had a difficult time, especially because Sheik is much slower than all these foxes. Blue team had a rough time coordinating anything at all. Watch how Chillin is all the way on the right side. June had to run all the way over there, and in that time, Chillin got edge guarded by one of these foxes. And even if June was there, the red team foxes have enough space to work with in order to wall him out. Ooh. Okay, that gets a little ambiguous there, where Sypher was going for a chain grab on Chillindude, but Bob-Omb, ooh, Sypher SDs, the SypherPhoenix Classic. Ooh. That was also a misplay between the teams. They sort of stepped on each other's toes again, got in the way. All right, June is dead. Red team, I feel like Sypher and Bobby are not moving as much like a unit, except for Sypher just gets that quick kill. Yeah, I think the recommendation for blue team from me would have to be to really like stay really close, because these two players, I mean, like Bobby and Sypher seem to be just beating up on Chillindude every time they get an opening. And June, you know, like as good as he is, when he gets opened up by Fox, he's still a Sheik in tumble or a Sheik in knockdown, and he's only got so many options, right? And the fact that June can't really make it into punish, that was good by Chillin. June can't make it into punish in many situations will just mean that Chillin is going to die, and we can see that he's on his last stock right now. Ooh. Just like that. Chillin's on mid% of his last stock. Ooh, this is... Blue team's got to make something happen here. Oh, June did a short hop, dare charge F smash. That was sick. However, oh, that was a misplay as well. All right. Red team needs to find a kill here. If they take too much percent, it could be, you know, they lose their lead. And just like that. All right. It is up to Junebug, game 3, and it is a best of 3. Even though it's top 12, we don't get to best of 5 until top 8. So Red team is really, they don't want to take any chances here because they don't want, one, they don't want to get cheesed, and two, they don't want to cheese themselves, right? Nice. That was good DI by June in order to not get sandwiched. It's really easy to get ping-ponged here, and it looks like it's pretty over. Yeah, that's about it. Whew. All right. SypherPhoenix and Bob-Omb takes that. Game 3, I think the difference maker was